The most important elements in your 40s and 50s and beyond is that, again, we want to build muscle. And so we want to do strength training and resistance training. So strength training, think dumbbells, barbells, kettlebells, machines, cables, like you're adding progressive overload to the muscles. And that would be fantastic 3 to 4 days a week for women. Resistance training is going to be more like your booty bands, your resistance bands, those kind of things where it's not a heavy amount of weight, but you're probably doing higher volume. And so with strength training and resistance training, again, 3 to 4 times a week works well for most women. You're going to see fantastic results. Anywhere from like 35 to 45 minutes tends to be that sweet spot in terms of duration. Now, if you are a woman who's been exercising 6 and 7 days a week, you're going to hear that and think that's not enough. If you're used to always doing high intensity interval training, you're used to Orange Theory, F45, CrossFit, boot camps, always doing the hardest spin class, you're going to need to have a little bit of a reframe, because as you are moving deeper into later stage perimenopause and postmenopause, and you don't have the same amount of estrogen and testosterone on board, you'll probably find that doing intense all the time, you're going to be more inflamed. You're going to be a little puffier. You may actually start to gain weight, holding on to it in the belly, and your composition is what's going to change. So some women will say, I literally feel like I gained 10 pounds in 2 weeks and I can't bust it. Like all the old tricks I used to try, everything I used to do, it's not working. It's holding strong, or it's actually getting worse. And it's a difficult one for women, because typically what we have to do is we have to do a bit of a reverse diet. We have to actually feed them more of the right things. We have to decrease how much intensity they're bringing, change up the excess cardio for walking so that we are nourishing the nervous system, calming that stress response, and then being a little bit more specific and targeted with the strength training and bringing in some yoga or Pilates or bar or swimming, whatever else it is that they love. So I want you to move your body every day, but I don't need you to train every single day.